Hi everybody, this is the tutorial for Watch It Burn. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. We're in standard tuning for this song, and the introduction has 4 power chords to play. Now there are 2 guitar parts going on at the same time. I'm going to begin with showing you the power chord part first. And what we do is we have a B power chord, which is 2 on the A and 4 on the D, and we play 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 8 strums there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just palm muting by putting this part of my hand resting lightly on the strings. We then take the same shape, keep the little finger where it is, and put your pointy finger on fret 3. We get this G major 7 type of sound, and we play that for 8 beats. So we have... We then take the power chord shape up to fret 5 on the A string, which now turns it into a D power chord. And we play that for a bar and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that finger moves down a fret, little finger stays where it is, and we get this D/F sharp kind of power chord. But it jumps slightly early. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So when we put all of that introduction set of chords together, we get... Now there is a guitar part over the top of that, which would be fret 3 and 2 on the B string. So you can see we're going back and forth. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we go up to fret 5 on the A string, on the E string. Then we play the same thing again, but then go up to fret 9 on the high E string. So the first time, second time. At this point we get to the first verse, and the first verse is taking exactly what we played in the introduction and looping it around 2 times when Katy is singing. We then get to the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus changes a few things, and we'll see quite a lot of changes in this song. So what I thought I'd do is write out the full structure of the song, which has all the different chords that we play throughout every part, including another sheet where we have the chords and the lyrics matched up. Let's say you're singing and playing along, and you need to know exactly which chord goes with which lyric. Over on Patreon, I've got you covered. For the price of a coffee, you get access to not only this song, but well over 800 songs of all the latest releases, plus a couple of Katy Perry songs in there as well. However, let's delve in with the pre-chorus. We go to a G power chord, which is 3 on the E, 5 on the A, and we play that for 1 bar. Move it up to fret 5. We then have an F sharp minor chord. That's where we have a slightly bigger chord than just power chords, which is 2, 4, 4, and then 2 on the remaining strings, followed by a B minor chord to A. So B minor is this shape, 2 on the A, 4, 4 on the D and G, 3 on the B, and then 2 on the high E, and an A major chord afterwards, which is an open A, 2, 2, 2, on the D, G and B, and an open E. So that's the first half of the pre-chorus. There's so much going on there, so let me just play that all in one go for you. So G, up to A, F sharp minor, B minor to open A. We then have the G and A again, and then F sharp, which is fret 2, for 2 bars. Play that, and that's the pre-chorus. We then get to the chorus, and that's where we're going to start playing some open chords. We do actually start off with a B minor bar chord though. So we have B minor, G, to D major, then B minor, G, D, D, F sharp minor. If we take all of those chords and play them round a second time, there's the full chorus. At this point we do start to get a little bit of repetition. We have a second verse, same as the first with the power chords, and so on. We have a pre-chorus and chorus, exactly the same as what we did before, so we'll skip over that. And then there's just an outro, and the great thing about the outro is that it's the same as the chorus. Lyrically things change, instrumentally things change, but we just keep playing the same chords as what we did for the chorus 2 more times round. And there we go, that's everything we need to get through this song. So if you found it useful, please do like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and consider getting the extra material over on Patreon. In fact, the people floating by on the screen, those are my active patrons. So when this video goes live, they'll get access to that content straight away. So thanks to them for their support, thanks to you for watching, I'll catch you in the next one.